So guys, I was at the gym finishing up a workout and I got a message in my DM saying, yo, Skills, you need to check out this interview from Yannick, who is the creative director for The Division. And they talk more about seasonal content. Now, I think the video was posted about 4 days ago, so I'm excited to get into this. And I'm gonna fast forward to where they actually talk about seasonal content. And hopefully we can have a discussion and you guys can comment down below what you guys think. So the original video was actually posted on Gaming Trends YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to the actual video. We're gonna move it forward right to when they start talking about seasonal content, because the very beginning wasn't that interesting, but this part is where I think a lot of you guys want to hear.
Yeah, and let's not forget that season 1 is just the first season of the 3 seasons for year 6, each season lasting somewhere around 4 months, with the consecrated recipe in manhunts, again, new gear, so events, seasonal events, all keeping our players in the game through the entire period of the season. And let's not forget that season 2 that will come this autumn will be a very, very interesting change, we hope, for our old and new players, the seasons 2.0 that will bring for the first time in the Division universe the seasonal character. And I'm gonna let Yannick fill in the blanks here of how things are to unravel in season 2.
Yeah, so thanks for the intro, perfect. So for seasonal characters, so the idea with Seasons 2.0, which as Radu said, is going to come with the second season of year 6, so not the one we're starting now, but the one that will come later. The whole idea is that we really want to create a unique experience with every new season, and that starts with having a new character. And it's really important for us to start from scratch with everybody, which is also a great opportunity for new people to join, because everybody starts from the same level, from level 1. So you're no longer, way behind other players. But this especially allows us to create a completely handcrafted experience in terms of balancing, in terms of mechanics, in terms of, we know where the players are, where they're going to be at what time in the progression. So we can create something that is really going to be truly unique and different with every new season. And yeah, that's going to start with season 2. So we're going to have a bunch of things. We're going to have new events, new gameplay modifiers, new gear, of course. So people that are used to the game will find it very, hopefully, refreshing and different, because the mechanics and the builds and all that are going to be very different from one season to the other. And again, new people will have an opportunity to come to the game, because everybody starts from level 1, everybody starts from scratch. So every season is a new opportunity to join the game and start with everybody at the same time.
So that was very interesting to hear from Yannick. And what we're going to do here is we are going to listen to everything he has to say, and we're going to break it down section by section. So let's break down this first part. Listen to what he had to say.
For seasonal characters, so the idea with Seasons 2.0, which as Radu said, is going to come with the second season of year 6, so not the one we're starting now, but the one that will come later. The whole idea is that we really want to create a unique experience with every new season, and that starts with having a new character.
So he says their main thought process with the seasonal characters, he wants to have, they want the Division players to have a unique experience with every season. And that starts with a new character. And obviously you guys know if you have 4 characters, they're adding a 5th slot. So you won't even have to delete your 4 characters. You'll have a 5th slot, but that will be tied to the seasons. But it was to have a unique experience every playthrough of the seasons, right? And listen what he says next.
And it's really important for us to start from scratch with everybody, which is also a great opportunity for new people to join, because everybody starts from the same level, from level 1. So you're no longer, way behind other players. But this especially allows us to create a completely handcrafted experience in terms of balancing, in terms of mechanics, in terms of, we know where the players.
So you heard, they can create a handcrafted experience. They can balance everything because they can balance everything. They know where the players are going to be starting from 1, then versus someone having max gear. They can balance, they can put different modifiers in each season based on those factors. So it seems like they really want to have a really cool experience. But again, this is where the veteran players may feel a little left out, because I hear you, what about my main character that I've been using for years, you know? And that's where they will have to address what can we do with our main characters. And obviously we do know at the end of each season that XP will go to your main character so you don't lose it. But again, what can we do with our main characters during that season?
Are, where they're going to be at what time in the progression. So we can create something that is really going to be truly unique and different with every new season. And yeah, that's going to start with season 2. So we're going to have a bunch of things. We're going to have new events, new gameplay modifiers, new gear, of course. So people that are used to the game will find it very, hopefully refreshing and different. Things, we're going to have new events, new gameplay. Players are, where they're going to be at what time in the progression. So we can create something that is really going to be truly unique and different with every new season. And yeah, that's going to start with season 2. So we're going to have a bunch of things. We're going to have new events, new gameplay modifiers, new gear, of course. So
you heard that? For each season, new gameplay modifiers. So that means that each season will be unique. New gear, which we get now in each season. So it looks like the experience that they can create with this will truly be unique. And I feel like some players are for it, and then some players who don't want to grind these seasons are not for it. And that's where I want to hear in the comments, what do you guys think is a good balance for them being able to keep seasons, right? For players who do want this, and then for players who want to use a main character, what would you need for your main character, right? What would you as a veteran need to keep you satisfied during the seasons? Because do you want the season to stay the same? And then just be able to do that the way you're doing it now, you just grind the seasons? Or would you like this and be able to play with your character? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I personally, like I said, if you guys have been watching any of my streams, my thought process on all this is we didn't know enough. We still don't know what we can do with our main characters, but besides, what's it, mastery, rank, we still need them. They said they were going to have something a little bit more detailed. We know this came out, so hopefully we find out very soon. Personally, again, what I think is, for me, I play seasons, I play the manhunt, and then I get off, and then I get on and then play the next manhunt a couple weeks later. I get on for not even the global events, I just get on for the Peril events, and then I play the final season, and that's it. Nothing is really keeping me grinding. I've grinded so much on my PlayStation 5 account. I'm grinding on my PC account. And yes, I'll get in there, and some days I'll play more than others. But a lot of times, nothing is really sucking me in. And I thought season characters, for me at least, would be a cool idea. And I heard about them when you guys heard about them. I had no idea. And I thought it might be kind of cool to give me something to grind. And I've heard other people say that too. But then I've heard other concerns. And that's what I want to know in the comments. What do you guys think about all this? Hopefully we find out more. But at least we know a little bit more about the direction of Division 2, Yannick, and then we're focusing on while creating seasonal characters. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.